I don't know much, but I know I love you, and that may be all I need to know. Good morning, everybody. This is my Mr. Big Daddy Bear, and I brought him with me today because I wanted to protest Miley Cyrus's performance at the VMAs a couple of nights ago. I was utterly in shock. um, I still am in shock. I just really don't have any real words. Now, the reason I brought Mr. Big Daddy Bear with me, he usually, I keep him, I let him be the security for my little boudoir area. He sits and sleeps over there and makes sure that none of my dirty clothes and my laundry and all of that gets smuggled or whatever, abused. Now, the reason I brought Mr. Big Daddy Bear with me on this vlog is because if you saw Miley Cyrus's VMA award, it was just obscene, just terrible. The things that they did with the bear. Now, this teddy bear, like everything in my life, I recycle and I always make the least the best. I got him and he was looking a lot better, but I have to say that for a little bit, I was using him as a pillow, and so he's a little out of shape. So I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. But when I brought him home, that VMA just brought back, like, it just took my memories the wrong way. When I brought him home from this thrift store, I remember walking with him because it was the easiest way to carry down the street, down Hollandale Beach Boulevard, like this. Now, because it was the easiest way to carry. When I saw the video last night, and let me tell you how I came across it. I don't usually even watch stuff like that, but somehow it was in my suggestions. So I just clicked on it because I was curious. And I was like, just, if I had a reaction video, it was just, I just didn't know, like, when they showed the picture of, like, the Smith family reaction, and later on it was confirmed that that wasn't really the reaction to that, it was like Lady Gaga or something. All the expressions on all of those people's faces is how I felt. I felt like Jaden when he was just like what the I felt like what's her name, the little girl Willow, when she was just like, what? And I felt like Mom, especially when she was like, oh my God. And Will, I didn't feel like him. I think he was just trying to say, I think he was just hesitant. He was just like, okay. But I mean, how can you abuse a teddy bear? You see what I'm saying? My Mr. Daddy, Big Daddy Bear, and just I was just like I said, I'm still in shock. I don't understand, like, none of what they were doing, and her behavior. Oh my gosh. I don't even have any words. Why would she do that? Why would she get on stage half naked and in such a vulgar way? The thing I think that made it so shocking about it is she took something that was so innocent, you know what I'm saying? So innocent that represents your childhood, represents the innocent things about you. She took that and adulterated it. I was just so in shock and so appalled. I was like, oh, wow. And it's like, it's like, it was so overwhelming to my eyeballs that even though I saw it, I didn't see it. It's like my eyes went into shock and it just kind of glazed over, like it would not allow me to comprehend the images that I was seeing on the screen. No, I don't understand. I never listened, like, to her father's music, but I'm sure I heard he was a rock and roller, and if I listened to it, I probably didn't know. But I wonder, like, if he was 20 right now, would he be doing the same or worse? When I was 20 years old, I was in school, but I guess she didn't need to be in school because if you're in school, you're going because idealistically you're going to secure a future for yourself. But if you're already making millions of dollars at that young age, what do you need school for? which is prevalent, I guess, in our society. And you notice that people can't speak English anymore, and it rubs off on each other because I can't speak English anymore. I use a lot of ghetto slang, and it's not just because of where you're brought up, but just what the entertainment system promotes, you know. Just disgusting. I'm horrified. I need to find something good to do with my teddy bear so I can get those horrible, just horrible. I need to just get rid of that, you know. Those, I need to put something good out there in place of that. So anyways, I'm still in shock. It's like once I open up the shock button, I can't get unshocked. But I'm gonna get unshocked, and then I'm gonna work on putting together my laundry stand, and then work on resumes, and then work on getting a big ass clock. Oops, excuse my language. I'm supposed to be doing better. A big clock to put above my door because time is of the essence. My sign, my Eastern sign is the green wood rabbit, and I think about Alice in Wonderland and how she's just like, I'm late. The rabbit's like, I'm late, you know, and that's me. It's like I can relate. I never really watched the whole thing in entirety, which maybe one day I'll try to. I can relate to Alice in Wonderland because she's so full of wonder and so innocent. The main character. I can also relate to the rabbit because, you know, I'm always like running. I'm late, and that's my sign too. And I can relate to the Cheshire Cat because sometimes I say things that are mystical, and I always have like this big old grin on my face. I can relate to the Mad Hatter because, yeah, you know, it's cool to be a little crazy sometimes. So I can relate to all those people. But so, you know, maybe when I get a chance, that'll be my viewing project. I'll watch my, see, this is why I use him as a pillow. It was so comfortable. Poor bear. But yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna go because I'm not really saying anything now. but I'm still in shock.